Welcome back to Ramble Gaming 2024. Funny? Get it? The pause, the very pointed, necessary pause. We're in a new year. New year, same me. New year, same game. New year, same sub count. New year, same everything. Well, still just me. That is just kind of what Ramble Gaming is at this point. Hopefully we can have my co-stars, Rafi and Dylan, come back for some more videos this year. That is the goal. I think probably, though, this is the norm, right? My beloved Paula. We should play Earthbound. I want to play Earthbound. Maybe we'll play Earthbound this year. No promises. I shouldn't have said that. I don't actually know what we're gonna do this year, besides continue with the 3 current projects. Regarding some of the stuff I've talked about in the past, the classics I don't think is going to be continuing, because I don't really feel like playing the PlayStation Classic. And there's a lot of shovelware on the Switch Online consoles, so I don't know if I'm going to continue the classics. I guess if any of you want me to, I can. You guys have influenced at least one series continuing past where I intended it to, so yeah. What else? So yeah, the goal right now for Ramble Gaming is to basically commit to our 3 ongoing series. Smash Bros. Melee, Fallout 3, and Carmen Sandiego. We will probably introduce some more series along the way. I have some plans for like short form series. I always want to keep something newish coming to the channel. Not just like have it just be the same 3 games all year. Nor do I think we're going to be still playing these 3 games all year. I think we're most of the way through Carmen Sandiego. I don't think we have much more on that. Maybe another 5 to 10 videos. Melee, we've got quite a bit more. And then obviously Fallout 3. If any of these games extend on for a couple years, it's going to be Fallout 3. So expect to see Fallout 3 continually through your Ramble Gaming feed for the foreseeable future. We are just scratching the surface of Fallout 3. Melee, it's hard to say. We're a good ways through Melee. We're almost done with all the veterans on Classic mode. And on Adventure mode, frankly. I mean, we're down to Ness now on Adventure mode. It's pretty far in. Then we got All-Star mode, and we have, I think, about half the characters left to unlock, including some annoying ones. Looking at you, Mr. Mewtwo. Pokemon 150. It's so dumb how Mewtwo is Pokemon 150, but then the Pokemon he's a clone of is 151. Like, I get it from, like, a game perspective. Mew was never originally intended to be in Pokemon Red and Blue. It was just kind of because there was a little extra space for one more Pokemon that they stuffed him in there, but still, the power of hindsight, Mew should have been Pokemon 150 and Mewtwo 151. Oh well. There's a lot of things in Pokemon that are the way they are as a relic of an earlier time, you know. Mew being Pokemon 151, Pokemon like Feraligatr and Victory Bell, obviously missing letters from their names because there was a 10 character limit for Pokemon names until I want to say X and Y, or it's either X or Y or Sun and Moon. Extended that to 12. And obviously, like, now you have Pokemon like Meowscarada and I think like Turtonator, whose names extend beyond 10 characters. Then you have, like, the Nidoran situation, where, unlike every future Pokemon divided by gender,
Nidoran male and female are different species. Because gender wasn't introduced yet in Gen 1. Also why you have it's why you have the ridiculous situation that is Mr. Mime being able to be both genders. Because Mr. Mime is a localization name. His Japanese name, Barrierd, is not obviously gendered. But they made him Mr. Mime. So now we've committed to Mr. Mime. And his evolution now, Mr. Rhyme. I assume his Japanese name is not Mr. Raimu. Just a guess. So, just a Ness is what we're playing as today. Ness is a Psychic-type Pokemon. He fought Mewtwo. Or his possible ancestor, Nintendo, fought Mewtwo, I should say. And he fought the nightmarish remnant of Mewtwo. Sorry, that was so stupid. I'm playing it very easy. I just wanted to have this be a quick video. Get us back in the groove of things. It's been quite a while since I've recorded. It is now January. I basically went almost all of December without recording, unfortunately. I've been pretty bad about maintaining the uploading schedule, and for that, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get better, but frankly, it's pretty easy when you don't have people holding your feet to the fire, which as a small channel, I don't really. There's nobody out there who's like commenting, where are your videos? You know, what's going on? Where's Ramble Gaming? I don't think any of you really care. And so because of that, it's very easy for me to just not feel like recording and then just have the channel be dead for a little while. Anytime that you just see a string of the short 30-second videos, that's because I haven't recorded anything. Or when, let's say, over the holidays between Christmas and New Year's, I uploaded literally nothing for 2 weeks. Which is not great. I feel pretty bad about that, but I didn't want to just upload short videos for that. So as a result, we basically had 2 weeks where none of you watched. This is so stupid. We probably shouldn't have done very easy. I mean, we are literally just hitting them once, and they're all dying. It was impressive, actually, how nobody watched during that time. Like, I get it's the holidays, but I didn't think it would go down from, like, 50 views, 40 to 50 views a day, to 0 to 5 views a day. That was kind of crazy. Hopefully that was just the fact of the holidays and no uploads. We'll see. But again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this to make money. I will never make money off this channel. I'm pretty confident in that. This is just kind of a hobby. You know, I grew up watching channels like Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun, Steven Plays, and then later on Game Grumps, and Attacking Toucans. I mean, those were my main ones. Those were my guys. The runaway guys, of course. If I like, you know, Chugga and Tim. I mean, obviously. Yeah. So it was just always something I loved growing up. I think the first Let's Play I ever watched was actually Maryland playing Pokemon Platinum, like before it released here in the West. So like Japanese Pokemon Platinum. That was my first Let's Play that I know I watched, and that would have been 2008. So not since the beginning, obviously. I was just a little kid when it started, but it's always been something I've been fond of, and being able to do it myself, even if just to do it for myself, it's nice. And I like the time capsule aspect as well. I mean, for better or worse, I can relive how I was at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 on this channel.
You know, we've been going on for 8 years now. And obviously, I'm a different person than I was 18 years ago, just a few months after my 18th birthday. Memes are different. Political standards are different. Social norms are different. The world is a different place. And it's easy to forget that you are a different person in those times, unless you have a pretty consistent time capsule in the form of, at this point, probably hundreds of hours of video of you talking, mostly with your friends, lately not. It's an interesting thing to have. And if I have kids someday, I wonder what they're... I don't know if I ever want them to discover this. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to have kids. I mean, there's several steps I need to get to before then, but I doubt it. I have doubts I'll ever find myself actually in a relationship, let alone one to have kids in. Maybe. There's a lot of things I doubt I'll be able to have for myself, but that's not really what I want to go into. I doubt you guys want to hear the depressive thoughts of a lonely 26-year-old. If you want that, you can go literally anywhere else online. That's what we do here. A bunch of men complaining about their lives. But I guess I'm not trying to do that, but... I mean, that's why, like, Andrew Tate's a thing, right? I guess that's more like teenagers than, like, 20-somethings. But... Or people who are teenagers at hearts, like Aiden Ross. God, I don't want to go into the fucking manosphere on Ramble Gaming. It's stupid, alright? It's just stupid and sad. Who am I fighting? Am I fighting Nana here, or am I fighting Popo? Also, which one's Nana? Is Nana the red? I think Nana's the orange one, actually. Yeah. Alright. Anyways. Video games. Melee! I used to call it Melee when I was a kid. It sounds so stupid to say it now. But, yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce Melee. There are a lot of words that I read first, and then, heard later on. Like, as somebody who kind of grew up, like, reading alone, not like well, I basically kind of self-taught myself to read. Or at least to an extent I did. I mean, it's not like I didn't have my parents and they're helping me along, but I always grew up like reading more so than anything else. So there are a lot of words that I just like saw from I saw like written down. I didn't really know the rules of the road for how to pronounce things in English. I mean, obviously like the normal stuff, but I have no good examples offhand, but there's lots of words that I just pronounced wrong for years. I still probably pronounce some things wrong, but I assume everybody does, frankly. There's too many words, and English is too dumb of a language to not pronounce things wrong. Metal invisibleness. And that should be enough, right? Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay. This is so funny looking. So. We got Nest Trophy. I assume it's playing Being Friends, and maybe it's playing Pollyanna. Probably one of those two. I love both those songs. Just be glad that I'm not gonna sing Pollyanna for you guys. I don't 100% know all the words, which would make it even worse. Oh my god. Link, what are you doing? Leave this kid alone. Oh my god. So to end off this video, we're gonna do something that we forgot to do last time.
get Zelda's target test done. We just completely forgot to do it. Typically what we do is, like, in the videos where I do classic mode as a character, if I mess up the target test, I try to go back and do it, like, later. Sorry, like, at the end of the video. I think it's only happened, like, once or twice before now. But I forgot to do it with Zelda Sheik, so we're gonna do it now. Or just Zelda. I guess we can do the rest of this as Sheik. Can I do this like this? Probably. Alright. So, yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're all enjoying this first video of 2024 in this year of preview. See you guys later. Bye.